Neno hili si hivyo. Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. Babu Owino is in a very big dilemma. Babu Owino is facing serious crisis over Maverick Aoko. For those who have been following the political development in the first few days, Maverick Aoko launched an attack on Mama Ida Odinga. And after that attack, most people started attacking Babu Owino because of the close association between Babu Owino and Maverick Aoko. Babu Owino felt the pressure. And this is what Babu Owino posted on his official Facebook page. Maverick Aoko is my friend and my fierce supporter, of which I'm truly grateful and appreciative of. Oftentimes, when she posts on X, people are under the impression that I am the one who tells her what to post. Maverick is an independent-minded person. I do not know her sources and I've never told her to attack the Odinga family. Winnie Odinga is my friend, Junior is my friend, and Rosemary is my friend too. How can I insult their only mother? Mama Ida loves me like her own son, welcomes me home and gives me food whenever I visit her. I can never insult such a mom. She's been good to me and I love her. That is Babu Owino. Prior to making this post, Babu Owino was really targeted to an extent that he found himself in an hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, Babu Owino is finding himself in a serious dilemma over Maverick Aoko and Mama Ida Odinga.
Leo hii mimi nakwambia, Babu Owino akipewa hiyo ticket
ya ODM.
Ya ODM. Nakwambia leo hii.
Yes.
Babu atakuwa governor.
Akipewa tiketi ya ODM.
Atakuwa governor. Na hata asipopewa anaenda kusumbua sana.
Yeah, you know, Babu will be brought down by that of a woman called Nani. What's her name? Maverick. Yeah. It is not going to be an opponent who will bring Babu down. It is Maverick Aoko. Let me not add.
So what advice would you give Babu right now?
Babu has got a lot of potential. And personally, Babu requires help even to determine what is good for him. And I've told Babu that failure is not an option. He's one person I have mentored over the last 10 years, and he's one person I'll continue mentoring, and to especially because people of experience like mine, there are some few things that we can be able to to panel beat Babu. I think Babu has potential. He has got support, but I also want Babu to be grounded and to know that not everything that can be popular needs to be done on the same day. I think it takes a lot of, even us, but I don't blame him. We were hot-blooded at one time. Yes. Yeah, so for me, it's just maybe to fasten that learning curve for Babu so that he can be a leader of substance.
That is Moses Kuria weighing on the issue of Maverick Aoko, Babu Owino, and Mama Ida Odinga. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I want to give my take on Babu Owino, Maverick Aoko, and Mama Ida Odinga. Before I do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read for you another post by one of my good friends, Onyango Ochieng Jr. This is what Onyango Ochieng Jr. posted. Babu Owino, at some point, you will have to choose between Aoko and your gubernatorial ambition. Politics is about, number one, emotions, number two, perception. Don't forget, in 2022, over 160,000 Raila supporters, including me, went to the ballot, voted for Raila, and then turned their back on the ODM Azimio candidate and voted Sakaja, telling us that you don't control Aoko post. That's kindergarten gossip. You are her boss, her benefactor. What you do with this information is up to you. And Onyango Jr. is concluding here. I paint this as number one, boy raised in Katoro. You are from Nyalenda. Katoro is part of Nyalenda. Number two, as a man whose mom comes from Ugambe, one village away from Pala, where you originally come from. Do not underrate our emotions, bro. Do not. That is someone else talking about this. I decided to talk about this because many people on this platform asked me to talk about it. I want to offer my advice. But there's something I've also observed on this platform. Earlier today, I posted a video about TIFA poll. TIFA had conducted their opinion polls, and in their opinion polls, they realized that the approval or the support for the broad-based government has increased between May up to November from 22% to 44%. The same opinion poll realized that 68% of Kenyans believe that the country is heading in the wrong direction. The same opinion poll told us that 67% of Kenyans believe that economically they are worse than they were in 2022. Then I decided to do an analysis about it. And I'm reading some comments here where people are accusing me of taking the brown envelope. I challenge you guys, and I want to challenge you again. Is Mount Kenya one term or is Mount Kenya two term? And I want to also to ask you, I know rigging took place in Malava and in Bere, but does that justify the fact that the united opposition lost that election? Because they actually bungled that particular election themselves. Let us not get into that. Let me give you my take on this Aoko issue. Babu Owino wants to become the governor for Nairobi. And Babu Owino has decided that he's going to go for the Nairobi gubernatorial seat without ODM party. For Babu Owino to win in Nairobi, he needs the support of ODM supporters, mostly the Luos and the lawyers. Babu Owino is also banking on the support of the Kikuyu nation. That's why he did not vote for the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Babu Owino is also banking on the support of the young people. That's why during the Gen Z protest, he was part of them. The stars are actually aligned in favor of Babu Owino as we speak. But Aoko is coming into the picture. And this is my take. Number one, the ODM support base is very angry and very bitter because Mama Ida Odinga is the spouse to Raila Amolo Odinga. ODM supporters, naturally, some of them can attack Raila, blah, blah. But whenever you attack Raila Odinga, they will always gang up against you. So when Aoko attacked Mama Ida Odinga, ODM supporters believed that she was acting under Babu Owino's instruction. And because of that, there's the high risk that Babu Owino might actually lose some people because they'll view him as someone who is trying to attack Mama Ida Odinga. So that's something he must figure out how to balance. Number two, politics, I've always said, is a perceptual game. And the perception outside there now is that Babu Owino is Maverick Aoko's boss, which might not be true. Personally, I know Aoko, very polite lady in real life and independent in her thoughts. But the perception has not been created that, Aoko cannot just be writing these things and still a close ally of Babu Owino. At least Babu Owino, they believe, can talk to her privately. So that's the dilemma Babu Owino finds himself. That there are certain things he can't control. But importantly, which is my third point, Aoko is abrasive by nature. But remember, she also has her own rights. The right to free speech. So how can Babu Owino gag her? How can he gag her? It's not possible. Because he will be accused of interfering with her rights. That's very important. But if you leave that out, which politician do you think would not need Aoko in his team? Who? If Aoko were to start supporting broad-based government today, they'll easily embrace Aoko. Because all of them need an Aoko in their team. Even Rigathi Gachagua, even Kalonzo, even Matiang'i, they need someone like Aoko in their team. Very important. So which means Babu Owino is finding himself in a situation where he cannot leave Aoko, but again, he cannot control Aoko. But that is creating for him the mistakes we are seeing outside there. Lastly, these attacks by Aoko is actually gifting Babu Owino opponents with a rope which they can actually use to hang Babu Owino. So I don't know how close Aoko and Babu Owino are. If they were close, then they need to make an arrangement and meet and come up with a solution. That even if Aoko were to attack any other politician, it should be within acceptable, there are those acceptable range, not going beyond the red line, especially on personal attacks the way he did to Mama Ida Odinga. I don't know what to think, but I think Babu Owino doing away with Aoko, no, that would be worst mistake. That would be worst mistake. He needs Aoko in his team. But maybe now, moderated. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.